I feel like a lot of people expect expected me to hide from the world and be depressed, and I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, because what's that's going to do? My leg is not going to grow back.
Welcome to another episode, where we have real conversation with real people. Today we have a special guest. Welcome, Mone. How you doing?
Yo, I'm doing good. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm glad you took the time on and sit with me, man. We can chop it up, man.
Sure.
Talk like bosses, man. But so I want to ask you, man. The first question I want to ask you, man, like, what was your reaction when you found out you got to get your leg removed? In other words, and
Amputated.
how you say that word?
Amputated.
Amputated? Okay, yeah, yes.
When I found out my leg was already amputated, my reaction, I don't know. Well, I do know. My mom told me, she was told all the doctors, like, y'all don't got the right to tell him nothing. When she got to my leg being cut off, I was like, oh, they gonna give me another one?
Yeah.
She was like, yeah. I think my reaction helped her because all the doctors and like all the outside opinions was telling her how I was gonna act when I woke up. So when I did the complete opposite,
Yeah.
I feel like it gave her like, oh, he got this. He got this.
So, what was the cause for your leg to be removed? Like, what had happened? You don't mind sharing?
I was in a car accident. So
And how long ago this? So you was in an accident. How long ago this happened?
this happened 2021. So
Okay,
what, 3-4 years ago?
about
I
like 4
believe?
years ago.
Yeah. So yep, car accident. Got hit, and then went into a tree. And I was like caught between the dashboard and the tree. So
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah. I've been into a couple accidents myself, but not that severe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's crazy because that was my first car accident.
Damn, for real?
First car
Damn.
accident, lost a leg. It's crazy.
Damn. Yeah, no, man. No, that is crazy. Damn, yeah, that is crazy. And I don't know how I'll react if I'm waking up, they telling me I got my leg removed. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, man, like, I would be furious.
Yeah, everybody say that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I don't know. I was just like, hey, y'all gonna give me another one?
Right.
My mom's just like, yeah, they gonna give you another one. I'm like, all right.
So, did the person who hit your leg, I mean, not who hit your leg, the person who caused the accident, did they receive any type of repercussions?
I don't really touch on that subject for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we ain't got to get too deep on it, but let me ask you this then: have you forgave the guy who hit you?
Yeah, I forgave them for myself and for them. But yeah, no need to hold no grudge.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. I'm still standing 10 toes, whether they real or fake.
Yeah. Don't say really. Hey, no, I'm not, and I applaud you, dog, and I really admire that, bro, because, like, for me, I'm very active, and y'all know you're active too. I'm very active, and I know if I was in that situation and my leg being removed, or it ain't even got to be my leg, for anything that's gonna stop me from doing things I enjoy doing, like running and playing basketball, like, I don't know how I'm gonna cope with that. I don't know how I was able to accept that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing. I still do a lot of things that an able-bodied person can do.
Oh, okay.
It probably just take me a little longer, but I still get it done. I can switch out legs. This is like my everyday leg. I have an athletic leg. So I can still run, jump, hop.
Can you still fuck?
Absolutely.
My nigga said, hold on, baby. Let me switch legs on you.
Absolutely. Yeah. I still do everything a regular person. I'm still a regular person. I just gotta, my leg just look different. It's still a leg.
Yeah. And you blessed, bro, because I'm gonna tell you why I say that, because by you surviving that, your story can inspire other people. Your story can help people to learn how to forgive other people.
Definitely.
Cause I bullshit you not, bro. Like I'm battling that right now of learning how to forgive, learn how to accept, and for you to forgive that person, accept what happened, you still moving on. You're not stuck in that victim mentality, bro. Says a lot about your character.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, life is short.
Yeah.
I speak from experience,
Right.
but life too short to be mad at people and to be holding grudges. I got better shit to do than to
Right.
be worrying about something that happened.
Nah, for real, man. So I want to ask you, like, what was the process like for you when learning how to walk again?
The process was hard. But first, I had to heal. Mind you, I just didn't lose a leg. I had injuries from head to toe, like over 30 injuries, internal and external. So I feel like the healing process was very, what's the word I'm looking for? Intense.
Oh, okay.
Very wicked. The healing process was very wicked.
And why you say that? It was just painful, or just from a
Painful.
mental standpoint?
Mental, physical, emotional. I mean, I had to relearn how to hold a fork, open a water bottle.
Damn.
Like, I was,
So not only your leg was messed up, a lot of other parts of your body was
everything,
messed up.
yeah. Arms was broken. I got scars everywhere.
Ah.
So I just had to relearn how to use my body again. But, I had a real good support system, so.
That's good. That's
Very
good.
good support system.
So, what was the hardest part about adjusting to life with a prosthetic leg?
Shit, just relearning how to walk again. Because I was thinking, okay, I've been walking with 2 legs for 18 years.
Right.
I'm going to put on this prosthetic and know how to walk. Literally, I put it on and failed multiple times. Because it's not a part of my body.
Yeah.
So I had to learn how to use it, how to activate it when I want to stand, take a step, so.
No,
And just accepting that I have a prosthetic, Go 18 years with 2 legs, and then now you got one. It's like, okay,
right.
I got to switch my whole lifestyle up. This is
Definitely.
my new normal now.
And I want to ask you this, bro. Like, you probably answered this, but I still want to ask you this, bro. Like, what was the steps of you not being stuck in that victim mentality? Because most people who in your predicament, who losing a leg after an accident, bro, they be like bitter for the rest of their life, bro. They just be stuck, bro. So what made you not be stuck in that?
My mom, I ain't gonna lie, my mom, she was there every step of the way, literally. Even when they sent me home from the hospital, she'd be sitting at the edge of my bed at 5 in the morning. So, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you're able to walk? What's your next step? You gonna get mad at the world? Or you gonna sit here and feel sorry for yourself? She ain't let me feel sorry for myself. That's my best friend. Literally.
That's deep.
She ain't let me feel sorry. She spoke words of encouragement 25/8. 25/8. Literally.
Wow,
She
that's
was
good.
there. She nursed me back to health. She took care of my residual limb. Because I don't have just a clean cut. They had to debris it, so they cut off a lot of tissue and muscle and all that stuff. So she was there by my side all the time.
That's good, bro.
So she was the reason why I am the way I am today.
So how long did it took for you to have that confidence of walking on your own again?
It took about a year or so.
Another year.
Because balance comes into play. The fitting of the leg, getting used to walking on my nub. That's what you call it, a nub.
Okay.
It's not a foot. So it took about like a year,
Okay.
maybe 2.
Okay. Yeah, man. No. Okay. No, man. I'm gonna say shout out to your moms, man.
Shout out to moms. That's
Yeah.
my best friend. That's my best.
Shout out to moms, cause
Yeah, she plays no games.
that's good, bro. That's very important to have that support system, have that person that you telling you what you need to hear. Cause like I said, a lot of people be stuck in that victim mentality. They just be angry at the world, and I've probably been one of them type of people. That's why I don't want to sit here and say how I would handle it. I don't know how I would handle it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She
So-
yeah, that's my best friend right there.
Yeah, man. So,
So,
like, what advice would you give someone who's gone through like a similar situation like yours?
man, find first have a good support system, and if you ain't got a good support system, I don't know. You just gotta tell yourself that you just gotta look into the future.
Right.
Because a lot of people be stuck in the now, the position they in now, the pain they feeling. But you gotta think about the future. Okay, this pain ain't gonna always be here. So what do I wanna do when I'm able to be moving around and able to regain strength? How do I wanna feel? How do I wanna look? What do I wanna have accomplished by the time that week, 2 weeks, month, year come? You know?
Right.
So you gotta have a strong mentality.
No, definitely. And I think I asked you this, bro. Like, how long was your recovery? It was a couple months.
Now my recovery was about a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
Dang.
I had my accident end of 21. Well, end of 21, but beginning of December. I had my accident December 4th, a couple days before my birthday. My birthday December 7th. So all of the rest of 21, all of 22, 23 is when I really start moving around, going back to school because I was in college when I had my car accident.
Oh, okay.
So I took all of 22 to heal. I regained some strength, and then 23 I start moving around, being mobile, learning how to maneuver with my prosthetic.
Mm.
And I done had numerous prosthetics since the first one I've got.
So if you can point out, maybe it's a lot you probably can point out, but what was I know you answered this already. You said emotionally and physically, like that was the hardest part for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you had to pick out of all those things, what was the hardest part for you during that recovery process? Like, which one stand out the most for you?
Physical.
The physical?
Not being able to move around how you want to, when you want to, having to regain strength, going through all that. Those bones were broken. My fingers
Oh,
were,
okay.
you know, I couldn't even use this leg because this leg was broken as well. So the physical part, not being able to go to the bathroom when you want to.
Yeah.
So,
Damn,
the
dog.
physical part.
So, wait, so you have to wear a pamper, dog?
Nah. No pamper. That's why I said shout out to moms because
Oh, okay.
when I did have to use the bathroom or get cleaned up, she was the one that was, cleaning me up. So she nursed me back to health.
That's good, bro.
She
Yeah.
got my strength up.
Yeah.
She gave me like stress balls and activities. She was online looking for stuff to. All right, you need to do this. You need to drink this many protein shakes to get your bones back. And
Right. She was on it.
She was on it.
That's good, bro.
She would administer my medication.
Mm-hmm.
Take me to my doctor's appointment. She didn't miss a beat. She still don't miss a beat. She still yell at me to this day.
Yeah.
Take your leg off. Give it some rest.
Yeah.
Like, okay, now I'm a little bit more, experienced, a little bit more stronger than what I was a couple years back when it first happened. But
So how long did it took for you to? I know I'm gonna ask you this way: how long did it took you to confidently embrace your leg, your aesthetic? How you say that damn word again, bro?
prosthetic.
Prosthetic leg. I'm sorry.
Uh,
A lot of people be insecure about that, bro.
yeah, I be having anxiety sometimes, especially when I wear shorts. Cause I know people be looking, or I think people be looking, and I get in my head.
Yeah, I understand that.
So I feel like that's something that comes with the territory.
Right.
But it didn't really take long. Because before I even was able to wear a prosthetic, I was moving around on crutches. I was going outside on crutches, going to stores
With no leg?
with no leg.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
I was going to the gym on crutches, no leg.
Damn. Do you feel like? Do you think people staring at you or not really?
Oh yeah, that was staring.
Ah.
That was staring.
Okay.
And it wasn't I don't believe it was like a what the fuck. It was like a who the hell is this? I need
Yeah.
to get like him, like
Yeah.
because and I've never had a bad experience. Like people always come up to me and say encouraging stuff.
Oh,
Don't
that's
nobody
good.
say nothing weird, funny. I don't ever get no weird or funny looks. It'd be like, do that shit.
Yeah, bro. That's
Do that shit.
yeah. No, I can dig that, bro.
No.
Cause I be having my own insecurities, and I'll be in my head sometimes, and I gotta like talk to myself to like, okay, motherfuckers might not giving a fuck. Especially when I go to the gym, I'll be having
Yeah.
my little moments like that, bro. And speaking of the gym, like, at what point did you decide to start going to the gym?
So before my accident, all that stuff happened, I was in the gym.
Okay.
Not as heavy as I am now, but I tried to start the little weight loss journey. But after my accident, I was like, all right, we gonna be serious now. Especially because, you know, I was a little bigger back then.
Okay.
But prosthetics have weight limits. You can't be over a certain weight
Oh.
to have a prosthetic. Well, to have a certain prosthetic.
Okay.
So that was one of the reasons. And then also, I've always wanted to be fit, get in the gym. So I just took it serious. That's when I found Sid. It was crazy because when I booked my consultation with Sid, I didn't think it was real because I found her on TikTok.
Okay.
So I'm like, these people just took my money. I'm just doing stuff. And then she called me, and I'm like, who is there?
Yeah.
She's like, hi, this is Sydney. I'm the trainer. I'm like, oh, this is real. Oh, no.
Yeah.
And then from there, we just been,
Ah.
you know.
So, how did getting a personal trainer help you in your journey?
I feel like getting a personal trainer, especially with Sid, it helped me personally. I mean, personally and physically. And when I say personally, I mean like my personal life, and then because having a personal trainer is a business. That's her business.
All
That's
right.
that's her livelihood. So on a business aspect, it helped. On a personal aspect, it helped, and on a physical aspect, it helped.
So why? So let's start. Let's start little by little. Why having a trainer, personal trainer, help you on a personal level?
On a personal level, because um, I, how can I say this? See, it came into my life in a vulnerable moment when I'm still trying to figure myself out, learn myself,
Oh, okay.
and Sid is an awesome person.
Nah.
She's really awesome. So I knew that it was gonna be a challenge for me because I ain't never worked out with a prosthetic,
Oh,
and I know
okay.
it was gonna be a challenge for her because she's never trained nobody with a prosthetic. So when I came along, instead of her like, oh no, I never did this before, she was working with me. I try to make an excuse for myself, and she'd be like, I ain't trying to hear that. What can you do? We gonna figure out an alternative. We gonna find a different way.
All
And then we also build a friendship. So I'm thankful that Sid came into my life at a point where I was still trying to figure stuff out because she was a big help,
That's good.
you know.
So I believe that God will put certain people in your life
Definitely.
to, help you to get to a certain point in your life, or just put some good values in you.
Definitely.
Because you never know, you might meet somebody like yourself, or who may need the help, and you can do the same thing that Sid had done for you.
Sid is awesome. I love her.
Man,
Where
man.
is it? Is that? I just had a session with her today, and she killed me. Literally.
Okay.
Today was leg day, and she don't treat me no different than
Yeah, that's good.
anybody with two legs.
So you said personal, and you said emotionally, right? Or physically?
Physically.
Physically.
Physically, she plays no games.
Okay.
She separates the personal from the business aspect.
Right.
She don't want to hear that you can't do it. She don't care if we was just kicking it the night before.
Yeah.
You're going to do these 10 reps. at 130 pounds.
No, that's good, bro.
And she gonna push you.
So I'm just, no, I want to ask this. So when you do leg day, do you work out your prosthetic leg too?
Yeah.
I want.
I'm telling y'all, she don't play no games.
Oh shit.
She's
I thought you'd be like one leg everything.
No, I don't one leg everything. Now some certain workouts I only one leg because
Yeah.
I can't. But it's workouts that she be like, you can do that. Come on now. Or she'll even hold my prosthetic and be like, all right, now do it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like she's an awesome individual.
So
Shout out to Sid, and if she specializes in back, so if y'all want to unbig y'all back, follow her at Escape with Fitness. I believe it's an underscore Escape with Sid or Escape
wait, back?
Fitness.
You do back? What you mean back?
She specializes in backs. Your back big, she gonna unbig it.
Oh, you talking about losing weight, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think about something else. I'm like, oh, she been massaging? I ain't know that. Shit.
No.
Shit,
But
but
yeah.
have you noticed any unexpected benefits from your strength training?
Yeah, I look good as hell.
Okay.
But yeah, I can maneuver.
Yeah.
Being in the gym also helps with my stability. People don't understand that. Well, yeah, of course people don't understand, but when you lose a limb, especially like a leg,
Right.
balance is a big factor. So I'm still working on my balance. It has gotten better over the years, but when I first started, I fell so many times.
Yeah.
Like just out the blue, I could be standing there and I'll fall.
Damn. So how you deal with with a PTSD?
Of the accident?
Yeah, you never relive those moments.
No.
That's
So
good.
I'll be telling people this. They'll be like, "You don't have PTSD?" I'll be like, "No," because when I got out the hospital and I did have to go to doctor's appointments, my mom took me to doctor's appointments. She drive. My mom is a good driver, but she be hitting them corners a little bit hard.
Yeah.
So when I first did get back in the car, I was a little scared, but riding with her, you ain't gonna be scared.
Ah.
So it helped. And then once I got back behind the wheel, it was like muscle memory.
Okay.
So I was cool.
No, that's good, bro. That's good because I know
And
like.
then, my bad, not to cut
Oh
you
no, go
off.
ahead.
But a lot of people ask, do I drive with my prosthetic leg? No, I do not. I drive with my left leg. I just tuck this one under and then cross over.
So you keep it on, you just cross over. Oh shit. I don't know. Why can't you though? You can't. You don't.
I don't have no control. I don't have no muscle control to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I
Now,
thought
if
it.
I was, because it's 3 different type of amputees. You got a above knee, through knee, and below knee.
Okay.
I'm through knee because I have half of my knee still.
Oh.
But they classify me as above knee because I don't have my calf and stuff, all that stuff. But
Got it. So how have working out helped you with your mental health?
man, whenever I'm feeling stressed,
Yeah.
or I'm feeling mad, or I'm having one of my moments where I'm like, damn, I miss my leg.
Yeah.
The gym, because when you working out, you don't have the capacity to be mad or think about nothing else because you need to focus on pushing them reps out.
Yeah.
Your energy, your strength. You pissed off, you ain't gonna have no more energy to be pissed off, especially if you lifting heavy.
I agree.
You gotta use all that energy to lift them weights. So
Yeah. And bro, I really admire you, bro. I'm tell you why, because you still keeping your image up, keeping yourself up, and not allowing your situation to control you or making it you're not just like I said, you're not stuck in that victim mentality.
yeah, I feel like I wake up every day, put this leg on, and I grind.
Yeah.
I'm in school, I go to work, and I still have fun. I feel like a lot of people expected me to hide from the world and be depressed, and I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, because what's that's going to do? My leg is not going to grow back. It's not going to grow back. They can't reattach it back. So what me sitting there feeling sorry for myself, how is that going to help me in the long run?
Do you sometimes be grieving about your leg at times? You have your little moments?
Yeah, I have my moments, but my mom taught me to allow them feelings, feel it, but don't sit in it.
Real
Don't
shit.
let them fester. You can
Real
feel
shit.
it, you need to cry, but don't sit in it. Don't wallow in it. Don't
That's
just
real
sit there
shit.
for hours and days and feel sorry for yourself. You can feel sorry for yourself for a minute or two, but then chin up, chest out. Suck
Yeah.
that shit up.
I feel you on that part, bro.
You know?
Especially like losing my pops, like that helped me to learn how to deal with my. I say this, bro. Like grief really taught me a lot, and one of the things it taught me is that not to learn how to sit in shit. Don't sit in, not only like sit in my sadness when we lose my dad, but don't sit in the bitterness you have towards certain people.
Yeah.
Don't sit in it. Don't sit in certain shit that take place that you might not like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that definitely taught me that, bro. And that was some good advice that your mom shared with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I'm not an angry individual. I don't even like to get angry.
Yeah.
So it does nothing for me, but it makes me physically sick. Like if I get in an argument with somebody or I'm yelling or I'm mad,
Right.
it just takes so much energy to be mad and upset and angry and frowning. Like it's just too much.
Yeah, I agree. And I be having chest pains when I be like mad about. I be having chest pains when I'm mad with certain people. Like when I sit in my bitterness, I should say. Yeah, yeah. I don't really like fucking around. So like, how has this experience changed you as a person?
Man, it just gave me a different outlook on life. Like it made me appreciate the little things. Like when I couldn't open a water bottle, it's like, damn, I was just able to just pick up a water bottle and open it.
Right.
Couldn't even untwist the top because my fingers were so weak. I was just standing up. Like I'm talking about when the accident first happened.
Yeah.
It just makes you appreciate the little things. It makes you appreciate when the sun in your face.
Right.
Because I was in the hospital for like 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah.
So it's like I thought I was never gonna get out the hospital. Of course I did, but at that time I was like, I'm stuck in this room. I can't get up and walk. Can't get up and go to the bathroom. I gotta wait for nurses to come in and put me on the bedpan.
Damn.
So it just makes you appreciate the little things in life. It makes you appreciate the people that you have in your life,
Yeah.
and it just makes you appreciate that you're still alive.
Yeah,
So
for
that's
sure.
what it makes me appreciate.
That's good. Sound like the situation humbled you. Not saying you wasn't humble, but it seemed like you more, like you said, more appreciative.
I appreciate
I
it.
want to ask you this: how's your walk with God? How's your walk with
My
God?
walk with God is tight, especially when my accident happened, and then my mom installed that in me as well.
Yeah.
But I talk to God all the time through the good and bad times, because you never know. But I tell God, thank you for showing mercy, because I should have been dead.
Right.
How bad that accident was. I wish you can pop up a picture or something on the screen. But how bad that accident was, I should have been dead. I should have been gone. I did die. They had to,
CPR, not CPR to shock you.
resuscitate.
Damn.
So I mean, God showed mercy. He was holding my hand. But at the same time, I feel like my accident was him showing me a lesson.
Well, why you say
'Cause
that?
I wasn't listening. I graduated from high school, that's June of 2021. Went straight to college, but I really wasn't taking it serious. I wasn't really retaining the information. I was still hanging out, just doing stuff my way. And my mom would be telling me you need to focus, you need to study, you need to stop hanging out with, such and such. I wasn't listening. So God was like, okay, you're not going to listen to me through your mom. I'm gonna come speak to you directly.
So when you say listen, like you feel like you wasn't focusing about life in general, or just with school, or when you say,
I feel like my priorities was messed up. I wasn't, yeah, like focusing on my goals,
okay,
actually taking life serious.
got it,
Um,
got it. Yeah, sometimes God have a way of sending us down to make us reflect, make us think.
Definitely. And uh, many are called, few are chosen. That's what my mom tell me all the time.
Yeah,
And she be like, people can be called, but are they chosen by
right,
God? And I'm chosen. I believe I'm chosen. She tell me I'm chosen. I believe I'm chosen. I lost a leg, and I had broken bones from head to toe. I was on
right.
dialysis. Kidney was bruised and
Damn.
damaged.
Yeah,
I was on dialysis. I was on a breathing machine. My lungs were punctured. My ribs were broken. So you don't come out of something like that with either passing away or not having God on your side. You can have a good support system, but that strength that God provides,
right.
that's, you know, so
Definitely.
definitely.
Yeah, I definitely feel you on that one. Cause you definitely saying some real shit. That's why I'm letting you talk and you was dropping some gems. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because like I said, just me dealing with changes in my life, losing my dad. Like I said, like that was my dog. So like losing him been tough, and I had my days of grieving. That's why I asked you, do you grieve sometimes?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't know how to grieve in a healthy way.
Yeah.
And for you to have, a good support system says a lot. And you grieving in a healthy way says a lot about yourself and says a lot about your relationship with God. God giving you that strength to keep going.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
And he installed the strength in my mom as well, because how she handled the situation, how she still handles the situation, how she was strong enough to nurse me back to health.
right.
Like she was in the hospital telling the nurses what to do. And they was asking her like, you went to medical school because you on point. You know some shit better than us. She like, no, I'm just a mother.
Yeah.
I'm just a mother. So he also gave her strength as well
Right.
to,
That's good.
to go through that, because she went through that as well. It happened to me physically, but for her mentally and emotionally, she had to figure out what to do.
Right.
And she had to think fast.
Yeah.
Because it's 6 of us. My mom has 6 kids.
I was going to ask you, are you the oldest?
I'm the second oldest.
Oh, okay.
So she has 6 kids.
How your siblings how did your siblings react about you losing a leg?
You know, when my accident happened, I can laugh on it now because look at me. But
Yeah.
when the accident happened and my mom, as the days and the weeks and the years went on, and she told me how everybody reacted, I'm like, where was the camera at? Where was the camera crew?
Yeah.
Like, at the time, it wasn't funny, but now everybody had different reactions, but everybody was definitely hurt. When I came home from the hospital, everybody was just excited. The little ones, my sister who's now 18,
Yeah.
she was crying. So, and it was crazy because when I first came home, they sent me home with a hospital bed and everything. But everybody was just so excited for me to be home. Everybody did what I was telling them to do. So they tried to put me in like a regular bed,
Yeah.
and it just didn't work out because it was like a memory foam.
Okay.
I was sink down into it, but my injuries, it was just painful. It was painful. But because I haven't been home in like months, whatever I said, do, everybody was like, okay,
Yeah.
let's do it. So it was just a whirlwind. But I'm glad I had them there with me for the journey, still along the journey. Now everybody just treat me regular.
Yeah.
You got 2 legs, get up and do it yourself.
Yeah. And one thing I learned too, when you grieving, bro, people may think, I don't know, I don't want to compare you losing your leg. It's like losing a parent. But when you at your lowest times and when you grieving, you know what I'm saying, people gonna show how they really feel about you. And it's gonna show who you are too as a person. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? When you go through these, different challenges, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I don't take away from nobody or how people grieve,
Yeah.
Or when people come to me for advice, I just tell them the same thing. Like, feel whatever you feeling, cry, yell, scream. Just don't sit in it. Don't let it fester. Don't let
Yeah.
it overtake you. Don't let that determine your life and how the rest of your day is going to go or your mood.
Right.
Because that projects onto other people,
No, for sure.
you
For
know.
sure. And this is my last couple questions before we wrap it up. I want to ask you this. So, if you could go back and tell yourself one thing right after the accident, what would it be?
I would tell myself just to stay strong. Stay strong. You know, I be thinking about stuff like that. Like, is there really different timelines? And if
Yeah.
there is my past self going through what I went through?
Right.
And if it is, I would tell them like, it's finna be a hell of a ride, but you got this. You want strong, like,
Yeah.
no.
No, for real.
Just stick it out. Just stick it out, cause you got it. You're gonna get through it.
No, for real, man. No, you definitely strong, man. That's God giving you that strength, though. That's a lot of
Definitely.
people. When people be like, "No, oh, you strong, you strong." Like, no, they say me, this God doing.
Definitely.
Yeah, people be kind of having that. People throw that word too loosely and they have a misconception.
Definitely. That's why when I pray, I ask God to give me strength. Continue to walk alongside me, hold my hand.
Yeah.
Guide me, teach me, use me, show me. Close all doors that need to be closed, open all doors that need to be open.
Yeah.
Because He'll do it.
Nah, you ain't lying on that
He'll
one.
do it.
And this is my last question I want to ask you, bro. Like, what's the next thing for you that's coming up? What you got coming up?
Focus on graduation.
When is that? Like,
I'll graduate 2027.
oh,
I'm
that's
in my program. I'm in respiratory therapy. I'm in school to become a respiratory therapist.
Yeah.
So I start school on the 18th, and this the last hurrah.
That's good, bro.
I'm planning on walking across that stage in a year and a half. Make moms proud.
You ever seen Pursuit of Happiness?
Yeah, I have.
You know that one part when he got that job, he walking out the office, he was.
Yes, and he was.
Yeah,
that's gonna
bro.
be me when I
Yeah,
walk
bro,
across
that's what I
that stage.
said.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
bro.
y'all, because listen, it's been a journey.
That's what's up, dog, man. I want to say, man, I'm proud of you, bro. Whatever I can do to help, please let me know.
Sure, appreciate it.
Your testimony, like I said, is going to inspire a lot of people, even myself, because you're very persistent. You're not letting things stop you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it keeps me going too, watching you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. So I was gonna let you know, man. You are a inspiration. And
Thank you. I
I'm saying it
appreciate it.
wrong. You are a inspirational.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure.
I try to help wherever and however I can. I hope people look at me and be like, damn, he can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
Like, for real, because a lot of people can do it. They just don't even have a good support system, or they just doubt themselves.
Facts.
Because they feel like it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard regardless.
Yeah.
Push through the hard shit. you
Yeah.
know?
No, definitely.
Gotta push through it.
No, definitely. Well, man, that's all I got, bro. Looking forward to your success, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
For sure.
Yes,